Now, for our first guest this evening, you might be surprised. He speaks fluent Hebrew, shoots videos every day for Israelis, and he thoroughly understands Israeli politics. But he lives thousands of miles away, and he became an expert in Hebrew pretty much by accident. And he's joining us to share the ways that China and Israel are working to combat the coronavirus pandemic. Say hello to Xi, a.k.a. Itzik, a reporter for China Radio International. Itzik, thank you so much for joining us. Shalom, ברוכים הבאים. מה המצב? איך אתה מרגיש?
שלום, שלום. מה שלומכם? אני איציק חי מבייג'ין. You can see that I speak Hebrew, but actually, I also speak English. But all my story just started from 15 years ago when I started to studying in the university. And now I become a Chinese that speaks Hebrew and reporting from China all the day.
How did you learn Hebrew? איך למדת עברית? מה היה המסע הזאת?
Okay, so actually I grew up here in Beijing, here in China until 18, and then I went to it's kind of a big, very, very big exam in Beijing, and there I can choose a lot of language to study. And my grandfather, he told me that you can choose Hebrew. Why Hebrew? He told me that the Jewish people are very, 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 very smart, and they know how to do business, like in a good way. So I said, okay, so maybe we choose to study Hebrew. And yeah, it's 15 years until now, and I really, really love and enjoying studying Hebrew, and also, the Jewish culture, the Israeli culture.
Let's talk about the coronavirus in Beijing and in Wuhan. What's going on right now? Because we've heard that the coronavirus is no longer a threat, but other reports are saying that maybe it's coming back already. What are you seeing on the ground?
Okay, actually, tomorrow there's going to be the first day that in Wuhan that people are released. They can also go out, from Wuhan to Beijing, like everybody, and they already can go out to buy things, to go out of the shchuna and to do what they want. But the only difference before all the pandemic came, that everybody we put a mask.
All right, now Itzik, my final question for you today is, working so much in Hebrew and with Israelis from China, you've actually now started this aid package, to send equipment to Israel. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, of course. It's a month ago when we started here in Beijing and in Wuhan and in China, we feel a lot of fear and we don't know what is going to happen. The Israeli guys, my friends, they sent us to China, to Beijing, to Wuhan, a lot of equipment. So I feel a lot of love, a lot of encouragement, and we want to forget. We want to forget about this. So we took out our money, from the income that we want to help in our way. So the best way, I think, the most efficient way, that is to send some masks to the hotels, so that when it's a time that we have this problem together, and we need to help each other. So I think it's also from us to our Israeli friends, from China to Israel. I think all the world, we need to work together, and we will make the world better, make the world much more beautiful. That's it. I think we'll continue to help people to get things from China to Israel, to help you guys after that we suffered all these things, and we want you to go over this.
All right. Well, I couldn't have said it any better myself. I'm so happy that our countries are working together, and that you have such an amazing story to tell. Thank you so much, Itzik. תהיה בריא.
גם לכם. יאללה, ביי ביי.